Hello everybody, in this video I'll be talking about my foundations. Some of them are mentioned before in my previous video, so I will just mention them again as names, but I won't explain them longly. So let's get started. Okay, the first foundation that I want to mention is Maybelline's Dream Set Liquid, and it's in nude. This foundation minimizes your pores and gives a soft finish, but I don't recommend this foundation for people with oily skin because it makes me oily even the first minute that I put it on. But other than that, I really like this foundation. It looks natural, it's very creamy, and it has a pump, which is always a big plus for me. And the color is okay. It's a little bit orangey on my skin, but it's still okay. Another foundation that I've mentioned before is Rimmel's Stay Matte. I hate this foundation. Well, I have it, so I wanted to show it to you, but I really do hate this foundation. I don't use it anymore. Another foundation that I have is Everyday Minerals. This is just a mixing jar. I mixed some colors to find my perfect shade. I really like Everyday Minerals. It gives you a very natural finish. It doesn't look like you're wearing a mask, but it still covers and it makes your skin look beautiful. I don't know how it does it, but whenever I wear this foundation, I get compliments on my skin, which I'm not used to. Another foundation is very popular on YouTube, and I have it. Is Revlon's Color Stay, and I have it in golden beige, 300 golden beige, and it's in combination to oily formula. It gives perfect coverage. It gives a beautiful look to your skin, almost flawless. It stays long, and I really like this foundation. The only downside is it dries very quick, so you have to be very fast when you apply it, otherwise you will look like you're wearing a mask. I really like this foundation. I bought it online because unfortunately we don't have Revlon here in Turkey. Okay, another thing that I bought from Bridget's boutique is Maybelline's Superstay makeup, and my shade is pure beige, but it's not my shade, it's way too dark for me, so I like mixing this foundation with lighter colored foundations, which I'm gonna show you in a minute. I like this foundation because it stays pretty long time. It says 24 hours. I didn't try this, and I want to try, you know. I don't want makeup on my face for 24 hours, but this foundation stays pretty long and it covers well. It's not as quick drying as the Revlon one, but I still prefer this. I think it's about the color. If I would find the good match color for my skin, maybe I would prefer this, but I like it. Okay. Another foundation that I want to mention is MAC's Studio Fix Fluid Spf 15, and my shade is NC 15. Unfortunately, this foundation is very light for me. Well, here in Turkey, when I buy a foundation, I usually buy the lightest shade because it matches my skin. But when it comes to buy international products, I think it changed because the international color section is wider. So since people in Europe are usually lighter skinned than us Turkish people, and since we don't have very much kind of dark skinned people like black people, our color range is not as wide as the international ones. So I used to buy the lightest shade in Turkey, but when I tried to do it online for the companies like MAC or like Coastal Sands, I fail. So I failed in MAC because NC 15 is way too light for me. I think I would be NC 20 or 25. But I like to mix this foundation with this dark one, so I can find my perfect match. Other than that, I like this foundation because it gives almost perfect coverage. It looks really good on your skin, and it's MAC. it means it has high quality. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like that. So I really like this foundation. If I buy it again, I think I will probably go for a darker shade. Another foundation that I bought and like is Flormar. It's Matte Touch foundation with vitamin E. This foundation is good because it mattifies your skin more than the other foundations that I have, but it doesn't keep my skin matte for like very long time. But comparing to the others, yes, it does the job. So I really like it. The color is okay, but it's way too beige for me. I have yellow undertoned skin, so it's a little bit beige for me. I like this mixing with other foundations. I like mixing foundations to be able to find the perfect shade, because usually the foundations don't look that natural in their own shade. So if you mix them, you will find the perfect shade. So the last foundation that I want to mention is Coastal Scents Undercover High Definition Foundation, and my shade is ST02. Again, I bought it online, so I thought that, and it's not even the lightest one. It's one darker than the lightest one. And here the point that my English fails. Sorry. Okay, but I think you understand what I mean. This is not the lightest one, but this is one of the lightest ones. And yeah, I told you the reason why I always buy the lightest one, but when it comes online shopping, I failed. This is another failure for me. I can't tell about this foundation so much because I never use it alone. Even the first time that I got it on my mail, I realized that it was way too light for me, so I never put it on alone. I mix it with this foundation or this dark foundation, but when I mix these two, I usually do it, I get a perfect shade, because this foundation is very light, but it has yellow undertones. It's almost like light yellow. So when I mix these two foundations, I got a perfect yellow based light foundation, and I'm wearing it today. I don't know if you can tell, but I really like it, and the coverage is almost amazing. So I like these both too. So guys, these were my foundations, and I just wanted to give you my opinion about them. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. I will talk to you later. Bye.